Hello, Internet. Hello, Henry. This is Sunday. It's after Campfire. My name is Sam. I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm breathing. I'm yawning. I'm tired. It's been a long week, and now I'm ready for bed, but I'm not yet going to bed because I have more work to do. Anywho, whoa, woo. Um, I asked Henry, what does space mean to you? And I think Henry brought up every different way that space could mean space. Like, I think for me, it's what do you do with your space and why is it important or not important? So, like, for me, when I was working at home, space was everything. Like, I wasn't moving anywhere, I wasn't going anywhere. And so, like, for me, my space was like this idea that I constantly was looking for more of. And it's an idea of comfort. Like I don't want to have to put on pants and shoes because they're gross and I don't like them. So the idea of having the space that is I can safely walk around in, or the space that I could do what I want with. And then when you think about it from like a relationship perspective, I think space is that idea of like balance and understanding in a relationship where both you and your partner know what you want. And like I think that is also a bit of space, like times to be with each other, times not to be with each other. You have that kind of balance. Like I know if any person ever wanted to move in with me, um, I think I would want a second bedroom, not because I don't want that, but like I want a room that is for me, like an office. And so I think I'm so tired. I think I'm tired. I think that's what it is. I think it's been a long week and I'm tired. I think for me it would be really important to have space that's mine, and um, that's like it regardless. In relationships, I think the idea of space is this idea where you can sit and think and be yourself without having to worry about anyone else. And a good relationship, a space is able to be shared. Um, Not all the time, but like in general, like a space can be shared, and I think that's what every person should strive for. And I think I'm tired. I think I'm tired. Why am I so tired? I think that's kind of my idea for my own questions. Like, I love having my own space because I like not having to deal with people. I just do. And then on a different note, I think if I were to go into someone else's space like Henry, I think years of just um, being myself has taught me that two things. Depending on if it's like a public space or private space, is entirely different. So like if you go into like like someone's public space, I'm big, I'm loud. I change that space um very drastically to be about me because that is what I do and is what I'm good at. I feel the need to put on a show in a public space, so that is what you get. And so anytime you take me to a public space, I get bigger, like by a lot, much more showy. But if you take me to a private space, like if I go to your house, if I go to your, something like that where it's for you and I know it's for you and it's yours, I get very small and quiet and like I think it's so I'm not in the way and I'm not perceived as such. Like go to someone's house. Do you want anything to drink? No, I don't require liquids to survive. I don't do that. That's not a thing for me. Or no, I don't need oxygen. I'm just um I'm just gonna be here and like it's just what I've always done. Because I don't think I'm ever really comfortable in someone else's space because I also know how much I want my own. And so it makes to this really weird middle ground. So that's my answer. Is I think that my impact on space depends on the space greatly. And if it's like a public space or a private space. Um, and that's just it. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to what kind of space. So that's my answer. Henry, it's December. My birthday is in 18 days. Almost 17. As someone who's a year older than me, with all of your elderly guidance and wisdom, all of your years of knowledge and experience that I could only dream of having, what piece of advice do you give me about becoming 28? What should I do? What do you recommend? What should I do? All right, goodbye.